The loudest person in the room is rarely the most powerful. Real power usually sits silent. People think silence means weakness, but silence can control emotions. Silence can create fear. Silence can manipulate minds. And most people never realize it until it's too late. I used to think talking more made people respect you. If someone ignored me, I explained myself. If someone got angry, I tried fixing everything. If someone misunderstood me, I kept proving my intentions. I thought honesty would solve every problem. But slowly, I noticed something strange. The more I explained myself, the less people respected me. And then one day, I met someone who changed the way I saw human psychology forever. He wasn't loud, wasn't emotional, wasn't trying to impress anyone. In fact, he barely talked at all. But somehow everyone listened to him. Even teachers became softer while talking to him. Even confident people became nervous around him. At first, I thought he was just introverted. But later I realized something dangerous. He understood the psychology of silence better than anyone I had ever seen. One evening, we were sitting on a rooftop after class. The weather was cold. The city lights were glowing below us. Out of nowhere, he asked me quietly, "What's your biggest fear?" I laughed awkwardly. "I don't know." Then he stayed silent. That silence felt heavy. My brain automatically wanted to fill the gap, so I kept talking. I talked about loneliness, about feeling ignored, about wanting respect, about the fear of people leaving me. He just listened silently. No advice, no interruption, no judgment. And somehow, that made me trust him even more. That night, I told him things I had never told anyone before. Later, I realized what had happened. Silence creates pressure, and most humans cannot handle pressure. When someone stays silent, your brain starts exposing emotions automatically, just to escape the discomfort. That's why interrogation rooms use silence. That's why intelligent manipulators use silence, because silence forces the other person to reveal themselves. Slowly, his behavior started changing. Sometimes he ignored my messages for hours. Sometimes he acted cold without explanation. Sometimes he looked disappointed but refused to say why. And my mind started overthinking everything. Did I do something wrong? Why is he acting different? Is he angry at me? That's when I understood another dangerous truth. Silence creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates emotional addiction. The human brain hates unanswered questions, so when someone suddenly becomes silent, your mind starts chasing their approval automatically. Without realizing it, I started depending on his reactions. If he smiled, I felt relaxed. If he became cold, my whole mood changed. He never controlled me directly. He controlled my emotions silently. One day I finally asked him, "How do people respect you so easily?" He smiled slightly and said, "Because I never explained myself." That sentence stayed inside my head for weeks. Months later, I discovered the truth accidentally. One night I overheard him talking to someone else. He laughed and said, "Silence makes people reveal everything about themselves." Then he continued, "If you stay calm long enough, emotional people destroy themselves for you." The moment I heard that, everything suddenly made sense. The silence, the emotional distance, the mysterious behavior, the calm reactions. None of it was accidental. He'd been studying people the entire time, using silence like a psychological weapon. That night I couldn't sleep, because for the first time in my life, I realized silence has two faces. One side is wisdom, the other side is manipulation. The next day he came to talk to me normally. "You okay?" he asked casually. This time I looked at him quietly. No anger, No explanation, no emotional reaction, just silence. And suddenly, he became uncomfortable. For the first time ever, he looked nervous around me. That moment taught me the biggest lesson of my life. Manipulators love controlling emotional people, but they fear calm people. Because calmness breaks psychological control. Silence can reveal wisdom, but in the wrong hands, silence becomes psychological manipulation.